Hold those poses a little bit longer for me, Matt.
Are a lot tighter, so here we definitely, even more so, we want to really emphasize moving slow, because otherwise we'll quickly get you out of focus. Or speeding as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank
They're
you.
very hot.
Just want to remind y'all today that the journey to a better life begins with one step. And sometimes that step's in the wrong direction. That's okay, but you'll never know until you take that first step. So whatever you've been hesitating, waiting on, resisting out of fear, take that first step today. I got faith in you. We got this. I'll see you at the top.
You know where it'd be. Sizzle Factory was good. La fábrica de sizzle. Papas fritos. Carne asada. ¿Qué pasa? Ya sabes.
¿Escuchas ese sonido?
Sí, ya sabes. La fábrica de sizzle. Papas fritas. ¿Qué pasa? Carne asada. Ya sabes. Demasiado, papá.
All right, we're gonna sit up for this one because today is a doozy. Now hear me out. I know everyone and their mother has told you how to live your life. Go find what you love. Go find your passion. Great. What am I supposed to do with that, right? What I've learned is passion, like profit, is a result. Passion is not the entry point, guys. It's the feeling in the process. If anything, it's at the exit point, right? When we dedicate ourselves to a higher purpose, when we work hard for something we believe in, what's that called? It's called passion. When we work hard for something we don't believe in, what's that called? That's called stress. So you need to re-engineer the questions you're asking. The question is not, what am I passionate about? The question is, what do I believe in? Try it out. I'll see y'all at the top.
What this is.
We gotta stop working for rewards and accolades, and if I do this, I'll acquire this. The journey is the reward, guys. The end is our recognition. You know, the problem is we are so caught up in, if I get this, I'll become this. But the truth is, guys, it's not what we acquire that makes us who we are. It's who we become in the process of acquiring that. It's who we become through all the hard work, through the grind, the sweat, the tears, continuing to push and pursue, even though everything and everyone is telling us to quit. It's who we become in the process. Relationships are complicated. Nah, fuck that. Relationships are fucking complex. And breakups, the worst. I'm going through it. Been living it. 6 months still. But I had a big boost of clarity today. I heard a quote that has just really stuck with me. And I want to share with all my guys, all my gals, my theys, my thems, all my peoples. I love y'all. It goes like this. In 30 years, you're going to look back and reflect, and you're either going to say, my wife took everything from me, or my wife gave me everything. And when you sit and ponder on that, it's really simple, guys. Is this person providing more in my life? Are they giving me more love, more praise, more affection, more happiness? Are they taking things away from me? Are they taking away things that I love and I care about, things I'm passionate about, forcing me to be and do something I don't want to? Gain some perspective. I love y'all. See you at the top.
Holy shit. I have major circulation issues. It's just after a summer workout of jiu-jitsu here at the gym, and my feet are purple.
Alright, here we are, folks. Another night in the Sizzle Factory. We got some barbecue brisket tacos and some regular brisket tacos. Fine cooked for 8 hours, baby. You know the deal. We also got some toppings with, what is this here? We got some jalapenos, pineapples, red onions, and then if you go on the dairy route, we got the Mexican 4 cheese, baby. Let's smash. Lego. Okay, today in the Sizzle Factory, we got some fried lobster tail, some reheated pierogies we gonna do, and my favorite, some more fucking sea bass. Let go. Ooh, boy, this shit about to smack. Let go.
It's about 6:15 in the morning here at the airport for the Garage Art of Documentary project. Let's get this bread, baby. Woo! It's about 6:15 in the morning here at the airport for the Garage Art of Documentary project. Let's get this bread, baby. Woo! Better bowls.
Okay.
Can't believe getting a beer.
What brought you back?
Listening Dr. Garage.
I know you love it. Just can't get enough of it.
So funny.
Oh, bro.
Dude, she looks like a
I don't know if she reaches your knees, bro.
Okay, I'm after you.
Ooh. Location, symmetry, and shadow play fire. Let's go.
Thanks for
Let's get this bread, bruh.
Ooh. I'm loving all these shadows and symmetry. Fuck your truck, bro. Damn it. So, just landed in San Fran from the Garage documentary trip. Great time out in Bakersfield with him and Colby. And now we're in LA, chill with the homies for a bit. We'll shoot this project with Sam Hubbard. Let's get this bread. We fucked up. Let's go. I'm moving out to LA. Make a big name for myself. Watch and see. I'm coming for you. World gonna be mine. I'm taking over. I get used to this life, baby. Callie, you calling my name.
Look at all this going on over here. Oh, look at that char, dude. It's nasty.
My buddy Sun Yi's video where he talks about people stealing content. And I just absolutely loved the way he positions his mindset and confronts this. You know, so often we're upset, we're hot and bothered when people steal our content. But that's not really us. That's our ego craving the attention, craving the credit. It's not about us. It's not about our ego. It's about the message, guys. And if people are stealing that message and pushing it out to more and more people, you should be happy. That's a compliment. That means your message is getting out there and reaching more people. If you really want to have an impact and really want to change the world, this is a good thing, guys. Embrace it. And at the end of the day, he goes on to say, look, no one can replicate who you are. You are a unique individual in this amazing, miraculous universe we live in. Take that to heart. No one can replicate who you are. Keep doing you. Spread and share your message. I love y'all. See you.
I was here, proof it happened. This basic bar, it's called the All-American Modern Sports Bar. Let me get a beer. I'm drunk. Okay, I'm gonna eat this shit. Here we go.
Because I just don't want to do it. It's just like, dude,
Just not.
if you just gave it to us, you could get out of here. You're making it so much harder on yourself.
Whenever I do the Bengals media
Day.
tell me what you need. Okay. Man. Hit a wall. I don't know why. Drinking Celsius too.
Practicals in the scene, candles, setting the vibe, all little details, the practical on. Just make for a better image.
Yeah, let me know when we're ready.
Match with the warm light wrapping around.
Going to your screwdriver.
I'm gonna do my best to look at your camera or.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of try to look.
You
up
look
here
right in the
where you're
lens,
main
yep.
character.
Cool.
But yeah, like I said, I mean.
Estamos en la fábrica de season. Ya sabes, ya sabes. El pollo y los tostones. Ya, baby. On set, on set. Chia, chia. Let's get this bread. Scoop. Scoop.
Yeah,
Skeet. Yes, so.
I kind of walked on your carpet and it was not a good idea.
Bad news.
Very bad idea. Very bad
Are
idea.
you cleaning that up?
I'm just.
Yo, 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 we out here.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Making lots of noise. Muy bien. Muy bien.
Sí, sí,
Muy
señor.
bien.
Sí, sí,
Más
sí,
bien.
Sí, sí.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Sí. Las luces.
Con gusto.
Sí. Con gusto. Con gusto.
Why did the music stop?
Now we're shooting the morning scene. It's daylight. It's daylight. Let's go. Godox M600D. Ski. All right, a little more. Let's pump a little more in there. Dedication to the craft. Literally ripped my shirt. Did all the dirt. Woo! We just wrapped up, baby. We got that bread. What's going on? Where's your car, Johnny? Where's your car?
My car is for sale. 1600 right there.
Wow. What a legend.
Let's go.
Risky parking.
Let's go. Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
run it. Please. I'm so happy. Let's go.
A life without reflection is a life without a plan. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is if we never stop and reflect, if we never contemplate the decisions we made and the results they yielded, how are we supposed to make improvements? How are we supposed to grow? We can't. Guys, literally the definition of an insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, this is likely what you're doing right now. You're stuck in these unhealthy habits and patterns, but you're never gonna escape them. Why? Because you're not stopping. You're not pausing, reflecting, looking at your environment, looking at the decisions you made and how they are affecting your life. So I want you all to take a moment, stop, reflect, and look at how we can implement new systems and processes. What new patterns and habits can we form that are gonna have and yield a better life and results for us? Maybe instead of waking up at 9 a.m., you can wake up at 7 and go to the gym and read a book. Maybe instead of eating ice cream at night, you can eat fruit or you can eat vegetables. These are little things that overall, when we start adding all these little things up, make a drastically huge difference, exponential difference in our lives. All right, that's the tip for today. I love y'all. See you at the top. I'm gonna breathe around the workout really quick to share a quick thought of the day. So I'm reading this incredible book called Working the System by Sam Carpenter. And he shares this amazing thought, like, what is the big difference you see between happy people and unhappy people? Well, one of the biggest differences is systems, right? Unhappy people are living a life out of control, unbalanced. They have no systems, no routine, no balance, no discipline. Happy people, they have a routine. They have quality habits that build character, that keep a healthy body, a healthy mind. They have systems in place that liberate them, that free them up. It's through our systems, it's through regulation, through discipline that we truly free ourselves. Thought of the day, y'all. Love y'all, and I'll see you at the top.
Look at all these creators. Pub sub. Oh, come on, focus. Let's go.
They truly are, or how you desire. This is also where having raw capabilities comes in. The color temperature is, you might be wondering how this applies. This is where white balance comes into play. White balance is a setting digital cameras use that determines which Kelvin or which temperature will appear as true white. This is important for capturing colors and light sources as they tint is an added variation along with green and magenta spectrum. When you're making white balance adjustments, it's now conventional to adjust both, and most cameras will allow you to do so. Now, moving on from this, we're talking about CRI, Color Rendering Index. Now, this is a way to measure a light source's accuracy and quality. Better CRI equals, you can know that it is accurately hitting at 5500 Kelvin. The issue with lights with lower CRI is that they might tell you that they're at a 3200 Kelvin or barn doors. You're also able to adjust the color temperature and the tint. Not only that, but a lot of LEDs are coming with built-in effects. You can control the light by 1% or 0.1% increments. They require less power. About LEDs is that you get so much control and versatility. Again, with this light right here, it's portably powered, but I can also plug it in and power it. Not only that, but I can change the temperature really fast and easy, going from 2700 all the way to 6500. I can go into different effects modes. I have all these different effects at my disposal.
What's good, gang? What's good? What's good? Day 2.
Yes, sir.
Yee.
Squat.
Why?
Literally, squat.
Ski.
View of 29, we're at 53% power and saturation of 81. So again, just to show you guys really quick, I can go up on the saturation. As you can see on the image, totally different look and feel, right? Like this is like super saturated. It's got the Blade Runner feel. And part of the big issue, if you pull back now, Christian, and give him another look, for me is like, look how off now this is, this key light from the backlight, right? So this is where we can start to get confusing and things can feel weird, like our lights are not matching, and so the environment's starting to not really make sense. We've got all these weird, different colors and styles of light coming in. So matching our lights and again, making them feel realistic, feel motivated is so key and important. So practical. We've got this nice 2700 tungsten look going on with almost all of our setups and looks here. And really, if I wanted to take this even further and really just match it, I could actually switch this again. I could go into mode, and I could literally just take this 2700 Kelvin. But I often find with tube lights especially, and maybe just these more specifically with these Godox, is that the saturation is a little bit less pooled when we were working with daylight balance adjustments in the Kelvin. So for me, again, I'd rather go into the mode and use this effect and control the saturation. For me, I feel like, again, I have more control there. This doesn't exactly make sense. We've got blue light coming in the back, right? For a B cam specifically. A cam, you're not necessarily worried so much, but B cam, we've got blue light in the back and blue light on the front side. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So again, it's about being intentional, understanding what you're trying to achieve. Now, if you're doing a music video, I think you get a lot more artistic freedom and liberation. The beauty of that is you don't necessarily have to follow the rules. The big benefit of, again, this course in understanding the art of cinematography is so once you understand the rules, you get to toss them all out the window, if that makes sense. You know, you get to learn, you start to learn how you can break and bend the rules to your will, right? And so music videos are a great sample of that, right? Now, typically, if we're utilizing it and thinking about motivating light, this doesn't make sense. Going over everything, looking at the lights. So we've got an orange base over here, but again, it's desaturated, almost to kind of resemble a 2700 Kelvin. Now you could just go to 2700 Kelvin, daylight balance, 2700 Kelvin with a LED light, or using a tungsten. But again, for me, I love using these tube lights because I can make it more orange if I want it, or less. I can desaturate if I want it. A bit more control, and control is everything to me as a cinematographer. Again, then utilizing a side light for fill, and